So welcome to my channel. My name is Praise and you are welcome to Praise and Joy TV. So today I'm going to be talking to teenage girls on how they can, live responsibly from the ages of 12 to 18 specifically. I'll be talking to teenagers 12 to 18. So So this is for teenage girls from the ages of 12 to 18. So the first advice is do not have sex at as a teenager. Do not have sex with any boyfriend, any man that says he loves you, any man that you think you like or tells you that he loves you. Do not have sex whatsoever. I know there are many videos out there that say oh, if your teenager is sexually active, they can use protection. Do not have sex, do not use protection. Keep your beautiful thighs closed until you're ready to get married. Do not let anyone get you pregnant at this young stage in your life, okay? This will stop you from let me say it's going to stop you from getting into relationships that would alter your life choices or alter your decisions as a human, as a woman, because whatever decision you make as a teenager will affect your life as an adult, whether you like it or not. So do not have sex as a teenager. Keep your legs closed. You're actually too young from 12 to 18 to be having sex. Yeah, so the next thing is, okay, so the next thing, the next advice is, as a teenager, avoid situations that would put you in a bad situation. So do not go with do not go out with people that would be a bad influence to you. If you have a friend or a particular person, whenever you're around them, they are kind of forcing you to go to places that you normally wouldn't go to, or they always initiate that you go to this place, or that they have this person that they want you to meet, or they know this man, or they know this club, or they want you to go doing drugs or smoking or drinking. There are many girls that have been raped because they were set up by a bad friend. I don't think you can say a friend is bad, because a friend is supposed to be good. Let me just say a bad person that pretended to be a friend. There have been many girls that were set up, raped, drugged, abused, assaulted, molested, because they were set up by a friend that took them somewhere. The friend already hashed a plan with this set of bad guys, bad boys, and you being innocent, you're going with this friend not knowing that they already have a plan to have you raped, to have you killed, to have you drugged, to steal from you. Just stay away from people that put you in situations that your parents would normally not be happy to have you in, or your parents wouldn't approve of. Stay away from bad people or bad friends. Learn to say no. Say no to anything that doesn't sit right in your heart, in your spirit. Say no, because if you let yourself be a yes man, keep going with people despite your feelings, you're going to face the consequences. That's why you have a conscience. That's what tells you when something is about to go wrong. Listen to that, okay? And stay away from those kind of people as a teenager. So the third advice I have for teenage girls in specific is, do not live in a man's house. Now, if you're a teenage girl watching this video and you're living in your boyfriend's house, why? What's the problem? What is the reason? Why? Why are you in... Why are you in a man's house cooking, washing his clothes, washing your clothes, washing his father's clothes, washing his mother's clothes, doing the laundry, washing the toilet? Hey, hey, God, even some adults cannot do it. So you as a teenage girl, why are you wasting your life? What are you doing? In fact, as you're watching this video, go in. If you live with your boyfriend, go in there, pack your bags. Pack your bags. And if they ask you what's wrong, tell them that Praise said you should go back to your father's house. You should go back to your fatherland. Because in all seriousness, if you're living in a man's house at this tender age, you're giving wifely duties to someone who is your boyfriend. And according to statistics, 85% of couples that live together are most likely to get divorced. So let's even imagine there are no statistics. Just why, if you do not have any legal contract binding you to this person, you are literally just living with a stranger off the street because your emotions told you that you love this stranger. I think that's the simple explanation. You just picked up a stranger from the street and moved into his house. Because why? Let me tell you, if you're a teenage girl living with a man that you are not married to, number one, it is a sin. Before God, it is not supposed to be so. So you are even living in sin. Number two, you will lose your self-respect as a woman because it cheapens you. Do you understand what I'm saying? It makes you look cheap because you just pack everything that you have as if you don't have a house of your own and you're living in another person's house, almost like a dependent, almost like a liability. So you're living in his house like you don't have your own house, number one, and then it's now your responsibility to take care of a lot of things within that house because you now live there. Secondly, the man becomes so familiar with you because he's having sex with you, you are cooking, you are cleaning, you are doing everything that his grandmother did not do. So it just cheapens your value as a woman. Okay, there's a saying that says, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Let me tell you, do not be free milk. Do not be free milk. It cheapens your value when you live with a man that is not your husband and the man sees your bra hanging, he sees your pants hanging. Is it true? He sees your bra hanging, he sees your pants hanging, he knows when you fart. In fact, just go into the room, just pack your things. As I'm talking in this video, just pack your things. I can't even imagine. And then you cook for him, and then he can complain that the food doesn't taste so good. Is that a good point? You can cook for him and he can say like, oh, it doesn't taste so good. Then you run back into the kitchen and try to fix. Are you a slave? And you're so young. Even your grandmother did not do it. Stand up and pack your self-esteem, pack your integrity, and get out of there. Okay, do not live with any man. It reduces your value. That's number one. You do not have any legal contract as a girlfriend to be living in a man's house. Okay, so yeah, another advice I have for teenage girls is that you need to start building your life in your teenage years. So if you've been sent to school, go to school, study. If you're passionate about a business at that young age, follow that, start building it. If if you're good in a particular course that you want to become, an engineer, whatever you want to become, pursue that, study hard for it and become a high value person. Go to get, accepted into the best universities that you can get, study hard for your scholarship, become a high value person. Don't give, this happens especially in Africa, young girls giving their school fees money to a boyfriend, and you train the boy to school. You train a boy to school, like they give you school fees money, and you collect the money and give it to your boyfriend to go to school, and then you yourself, you're not getting an education. You come out as an uneducated woman. Instead of finishing at a university level, you're now a university dropout. I don't think this video is even, I don't think I can explain the explanation that I want to explain in this video. You give your money an educated man and you end up uneducated. Go to school, become a high value woman. Don't let men use financial gain to tie you down because you come from a poor background. He wants to help you. Of course he wants to help you because he has something that he knows you want and he can give you, and then you submit yourself to him. Of course he's going to offer that to you, and you will be at his mercy. If you know you don't want to, if you know you don't truly love a guy or like a guy, like I said, you shouldn't even be in a relationship. But if a guy comes to you trying to, I'll send you to school, or he's buying you lavish gifts, trying to buy your love, he's buying you lavish gifts, trying to buy your love. At that young age, say no. At that young age, say no, because they can tell what makes you vulnerable. At that young age, they know what you use to get you, to tie you down, to get you in their bed, to get you pregnant. Do you know how many women are single mothers because of men that deceived them, that showed them the love that they thought they would never receive, because they were dealing with daddy issues. Oh, my father was not there. This man, he's like a father to me. He's my everything. The man comes like that, and then they're giving you gifts, money, and everything. When you get pregnant, they abandon you like they never knew you. So do not let any man use financial favors to get under your skirt. Do you understand? If you're not going to be with someone, be content with yourself. Even if in your father's house you don't have light, you don't have electricity, you don't have water, it's difficult to say, but stay there, because the consequences you will suffer if you give yourself to someone that knows you are vulnerable and does not truly love you. It will be way worse. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below this video. If you have topics that you would like me to address, please leave them in the comment section, and I will make a video about it. If this is your first time or you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. To my 48 subscribers, thank you for tuning into my channel. Remember to like and share this video, and click on the notification to be notified anytime I drop a new video. Thank you for watching, and stay blessed.